I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the #1 Chief Rockin' Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezie, and welcome to the premiere Knicks morning show, the Knicks Morning Drive. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. It's blue tears, orange tears, Blorange Tears. Bim, let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all want this party started right. Y'all want this party started quickly. Right? Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Let's go, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. Let's go. Let's go, man. It's Friday. Salute to all my people in the building. Salute to all my peoples. Let me throw some eyes on so I can see what I'm doing here. Let me see how this work out. Bim, there he go. I like the way that look. I like the way that look. Bim, let's go. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. Friday morning. Shout out to everybody at work or doing whatever it is that you are doing right now. Shout out to all my people working on the docks. Shout out to all my people in their cubicles. Shout out to all my people working from home. Shout out to all my people on the grind this morning, drinking their coffee. Shout out to everybody on this Friday, this beautiful Friday morning. I hope you are safe. I hope your coffee is strong. And I hope 5 o'clock gets here quicker than you think. Them, y'all know what it is. Let me see who in the building. Let me see who in the building ready to rock. Okay. Let me see all my people in the building. Corey Lee is in the house. Allah Wise is in the house. The Saint Allah Wise is in the building. White Falcon is in the building. Blue Tears, Orange Tears, Blorange Tears. Bim, New York, we here. New York, we here. Coach is in the building. All right. All right. I see y'all. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat and people that's watching that's not typing. Salute to y'all too, man. Honor, respect to y'all also. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the replay gang, man. Thank y'all for rocking with the number one chief rocking Knicks Universe main man, Uncle Freezie. Smiley faces, guy in his body wash. Corey Lee. Ms. Mocha want me to have beautiful skin, bro. I'm just gonna do that. Doesn't make me less of a man to have good skin, bro. Don't make me less of a man, bro. Yeah, man. Harlem CEO is in the building. Mikal Bridges, he said to call him. Okay. All right. I see y'all. So it's a Friday, man. Training camp was right around the corner. All right, around the corner. Can't wait. I'm excited about that. White Falcon, I got a sneaky guy for you, bro. I got a sneaky guy for you, White Falcon. I have a guy that's sneaky for. Yo, look who it is. TGK is in the building. The Garcia kid. Salute. What you doing up this early, boss? The Garcia kid is in the building. All right. What you doing up this early, boss? Well, you know what? He probably up counting $50 bills. Yeah, he up counting them $50 bills. That's what it is. Salute to TGK. So be on the lookout, everyone. Be on the lookout for a major crossover event. A major crossover event. Myself, Blorange Tears. We talk Hawks. And we talk Mavs tonight at 8:30. I think it's 8:30 Central Time. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that, man. Super excited. Be on the lookout for that, y'all. Yeah. Oh, my glass. My mug looked mad dirty. Okay. Oh, because I use a certain type of creamer mix. I was like looking at the mug. I'm like, these Gamecocks look dirty. So all day today and then tomorrow. Well, all day. Well, this show, and then on the crossover, I got some questions to ask. I got some training camp stuff to ask. TGK says, "Hey man, which NFL team you rock with? How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?" Hey, y'all know I'm trolling for my New Yorkers. Y'all know I'm trolling with love, right? Don't New York, hey, New York, hey, you know what I'm saying? New York, don't fall down on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't shut down on a player. You know what I'm saying? Ivory 10 is in the building. Ivory 10, what's good, man? So I hadn't talked to Rel and King Kai and Damon and Matt and the Atlanta analyst and all that stuff. But what I really want to talk about for the next couple of days is training camp battles. I don't care nothing about FIBA. It was what it was. It is what it is. I'm not interested, right? What I do want to talk about though is, can Jalen Martin make the 15-man roster? Who? Jalen Martin. Can Isaiah Roby make the 15-man roster? Our 15-man roster. I want to talk to my Atlanta guys and see if Kobe Buffkin is the answer to some of the issues they've been having over the last 2 or 3 seasons. I want to talk to the Dallas Maverick guys about, is Josh Green the odd man out now? Do you trade Josh Green for a tall wing player? You got Luka. You got Kyrie. They'll be locked up for the next 3 seasons easy. So what do you do with Josh Green, knowing that you have Jaden Hardy also in the wings? I don't care about FIBA and ugly uniforms and all that stuff. My main man Ivory 10 says, on the road for work again, taking Blorange Tears on the road to Pittsburgh today. Shout out to Pittsburgh, PA. TGK says, is Derek Lively going to outplay and start over the White Power for the Mavs? Absolutely. 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 King Poppy's in the building. King Poppy is in the building. What's happening? What's happening? King Poppy's in the building. King Poppy in the building. Let's go. Let's get it. I want to talk about these 15-man rosters in training camp, right? I want to talk about the fact that, oh wow, it must be time. It's time to get a new thing, man. This thing looks scratched up. But whatever. Maybe I'll take it off. I'll take my pea popper off and just rock like this. So the 15-man making the roster is one thing, and establishing a rotation is another. Establishing a rotation is another. What's going to happen in training camp? If you're the New York Knicks, what are you looking for? What are you looking for in training camp? Yo, the easy answer. Yo, I ask you the question. It's rhetorical, of course. I'm issuing rhetoric this morning. I'm here by myself in the video panel, so I'm offering a little rhetoric. You can retort in the chat if you like. I think this training camp is going to be intriguing. I want Jalen Martin to make the roster. I want Jalen Martin to make the roster. I don't want to see him go down to the G League. I want to see him. I want him to be up here practicing against the big guys. You feel me? Before I do my deep dive into, oh, that's my mother calling me. Hold on. For everybody out there that got moms, you already know what this call is going to be like. Hold on. Hold on. Shout out to all the moms. That was Mom Dukes, man. She said hello to everybody in the chat. So with our rosters, basically during the summer, y'all know what it is. Front offices make the smartest moves they think they can make. You feel me? Front offices go out here, they make certain moves. You don't know which moves are going to pay off, which ones are not. But for the most part, you just hope all of the moves that they make are smart moves, right? And then there's always the guy at the bottom of your roster. You just hope he get a shot, right? Every franchise goes through this. It's not just a Knicks thing or a Hawks thing or a Mavericks thing. It's a everybody around the NBA thing. The front office makes the best moves they think they could possibly make, right? They make the best moves they could possibly make. And I tried to clean this thing off while y'all wasn't looking. I tried to clean it off, man. I put some of that hand soap on it. It might be just time to get another one. It's hard out here for a player. I'm just making it worse. Look how it's just like, ew, ew, ew. That's that soap. I put soap on it, man. I probably shouldn't have. But most NBA franchises, they don't have dilemmas, but they have issues. And there's a difference between a dilemma, a conundrum, right? A paradox, and an issue. So the Knicks have an issue. Do you fill the back end of this roster with young players, or do you add a old as dirt veteran to the end of the roster? Do you bring back Taj Gibson? Do you bring back a Taj Gibson? Do you bring in an Ish Smith? Do you bring in a veteran off the scrap heap to just come in and be a professional veteran that supplies leadership? Or do you take a shot on a high upside? Do you take a shot at a high upside young player that may be able to turn some heads? Give you an example. Since TGK is here, I'll give an example. I'll give an example. Since TGK is in the building, you already have Josh Green, who by now should be about 23, right? You already have Jaden Hardy, who should by now should be 21. Do you bring in a high upside athletic 19-year-old? You already have Derek Lively. Do you bring in another high upside 19-year-old? That's the $1 million question. Or if you're Dallas, do you bring in Taj Gibson, a veteran big that's a screener, decent defender, can knock down jump shots, veteran, playoff tested? Does Dallas bring in a Taj Gibson, old as dirt player, but he veteran, stay in shape, ultra professional, always ready? Keith Turner's in the building. Mel Bester's in the building. Mel Bester says, Knicks going to wait until the offseason and use Fournier team option to let him walk, and it gives him enough cap space from his contract to sign quickly to offer what he wants, and the Knicks can. Yeah. TGK says, we also have Derrick Jones Jr. The Mavs should focus on getting a big that can rebound and defend, preferably a starting center. That might be, well, it won't be Taj Gibson. I was with Taj Gibson was all those things until you said starting. Taj Gibson's not a starter. What I'm asking Knicks fans is, what are the Knicks focused on? I'll tell you the move. I'll tell you guys the move that makes sense to me. I'll tell you the move that makes sense to me. Bring in the young guy. Keep an eye on the veterans. Bring in a young guy. Keep an eye on the veterans, like a Bismack Biyombo. Keith Turner says, Taj, my Lord, what can that man do for us? Yeah. I'm going to say we got to relax. Keith Turner, as a matter of fact, good morning. I'm going to tell you that if we had Taj Gibson against Miami, I think we beat Miami. Little things mean a lot. Little things, man. Little things. Little things mean a lot. You got to keep that in mind, that every move is not going to be a grand slam. You're not just going to go to Milwaukee and make them take R.J. Barrett for Giannis. That's only what Knicks fans think. We'll just give them RJ and quickly for Giannis. No. Nah. And Turner says, if you say so, well, bro, I can damn near promise you, you're not gonna make Milwaukee take RJ and quickly for Giannis. Harlem CEO says Taj went back to the damn. See, we could have had, Taj. And King Ribby says, now that I truly agree. Yeah, you can't make somebody take your offer. If that was the case, we'd already have Donovan Mitchell, Paul George, Zach LaVine, and Karl Anthony Towns. We'll have all of them by now. But what we can do is, instead of having Theo Pinson at the end of our bench, Instead of having Daquan Jeffries at the end of our bench, instead of having Charlie Brown at the end of our bench, we can take a flyer on a high upside athlete, 19 years old, and see if he has what it takes to stick in the NBA. You feel me? You can't make people take your stuff. You can't make people take your stuff, right? So this is when we do the crossover tonight. This is one of the things I'm going to talk to Rel and King Kai about. I know they probably want to talk about something different. I don't want to talk about nothing different. I want to talk about that right there. CWC is in the building. CWC says Ty's too slow. You seen what Brooklyn did to him when he was on our team, retired, setting in. Yeah, I listen. I get that. I get what you're saying, right? CWC. Salute to all my Floridians. Salute to all my New Yorkers, all the snowbirds that grew up on the island. 718 212 201 919 that moved down south, down here to the Carolinas, that moved down here to Atlanta, that moved down here to Florida. Salute to all of y'all. White Falcon says trade Randall for Zion. Relax, bro. You gotta relax, man. You gotta. New Orleans is not taking Randall back, bro. They not taking Randall back. Trust me. Randall didn't have a good relationship in New Orleans when he was there. The coaches called him selfish. Yo, look who's in the building. Okay. All right. Vernon Harrigan is in the building. Salute to all the members of the channel. Salute to y'all, man. Salute, salute, salute. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Harrigan says Serge Ibaka and JaVale McGee were veterans who could have been valuable on the hey. See, now we talking. Now we talking. Yo, the son of the legend, the Kerry Cox is in the building. Big Who is in the building. Andrew College is in the building. AK says scored a vintage number 37 Deion Sanders Baltimore Ravens jersey. And I like New York Knicks pullover at a tag sale this morning for like $3. And I like new Knicks pullover at a tag sale this morning. That's fire. That's fire. So what I'm going to say about training camp is, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. What style of play do you want to see the Knicks implement this season? The son of the legend, Kerry Cox says, yo, if and when things change, I'm headed your way. Hey, bro, what I'm gonna say is come on with it, bro. Come on. Bro, it's amazing how far $1,000 goes in New York compared to $1,000 in South Carolina. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Compared to Jersey City, moving down here, I always feel like welcome to Zamunda. He got his own money. And when I say he got his own money, look, that's what it's like. So if you in New York City, the New York City area, and you make about 6 figures, you like, dang, man, it's hard to get by, man, in the city, blah, blah, blah. Man, in South Carolina, that's all I'm saying. If you're responsible, that's all I'm saying. And White Falcon says we good without Randall. Yeah, I know a lot of people feel like that, man, but I'll say this about Randall, right? I'll say this about Randall. Randall's one heck of a player. It's hard to find a guy off the because we got Randall off the scrap heap. That's the thing. That's the thing people forget. We didn't trade for Randall. We didn't give up 5 first-round picks for Randall. We got Randall off the scrap heap. We didn't draft Randall number 1. You feel me? We didn't have to court Randall wasn't a top priority a top tier free agent. We got Randall here and we developed him into an all-star. Right? Maybe we're good at that. Maybe we are good with getting secondary guys from other teams, bringing them here, developing them. Maybe that's the way we have to obtain our stars. Twin Cities is in the building. Everybody acquires talent differently, bro. Everybody acquires superstar talent differently. Right? Look at Minnesota. For the most part, Minnesota drafts great talent. Except Jared Culver. Man, the guy. Yeah, man. Yo, I'm gonna have to change shirts or something, man. It was cold in here, and now all of a sudden it was cold in here. All of a sudden, look, I got to do a wardrobe change. Y'all, hold on. Hold on for a split second, y'all. I gotta do a wardrobe change. Hold on. Hey, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna play something and then do a wardrobe change.
Yeah. Shorty, let me holler at you. Girl, it's the way you walk, command attention. It's all about your vibe, your true intention. I call you good God. You're misunderstood, cause you're from the hood. From first eye contact, I knew I had to have that. Had a feeling you were something special. Didn't know if I could match that. You draw a crowd just to say hi. You make it happen, you stay fly. You big and everyone know. If I was a stock, you would raise mine. Even with a t-shirt and sweats on. Girl, you work it for me. Don't matter what they say about you. Baby, you're perfect. Girl, it's the way you walk, command attention. It's all about your vibe, your true intention. I call you good God. You're misunderstood, cause you're from the hood. That Dominican girl, East African queen, call you my cinnamon girl. Sweet like grandma Copper, you were a #1 prospect. Even if you're raised in the projects, and you got the whole game on lock. Cops and robbers, they'll build an altar, you're so bomb. You shoot them down so calm. You don't be playing no games, but sexy in jerseys you throw on. I'm your soldier, I will march in line. You know it's your world. Let me hit you with that more in line. You go, girl, it's the way you walk, command attention. It's all about your vibe, your true intention. I call you good God. You're misunderstood, cause you're from the hood.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, I would love to be the one that holds you, console you in times of grief, and listen when you're trying to speak. Your smile, it brightens up the darkest moods, and looking in your eyes is like gazing at the stars and moon. Just thinking about you, damn, I can hardly move. The depths of my feelings are hard to convey, like trying to catch fish at the edge of a bay, like I'm caught in an infinite wave, cause even when you do the simplest things,
Fire. Every time I hear it, shout out to the original DSJ, probably somewhere catching a nap right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DSJ, man. That's my guy. The hip hop legend DSJ. Shout out to him. And for everybody counting, no, that's not my daughter in that thing. No, my daughter would never. My daughter would never. But the second one, the one with the pelican, looks exactly like my baby. You know what I'm saying? The other lady too skinny. My daughter likes to eat. My daughter likes to eat and work out. My daughter got it twisted. My daughter feel like if she busts it in the gym, she can eat what she want. But when you 24, 25, 26, you know what I'm saying? You think that way. When you 24, 25, 26, you feel like you can eat whatever you want and you don't have to worry about gaining a pound. That's her. Right? Hey, shout out to the original DSJ. Coach says I would do RJ IQ and one pick for Ingram. I'm not trading nothing for Brandon Ingram. I'm sorry. Brandon Ingram, no. I'm sorry. What does Brandon Ingram do off the ball that makes you think he is worth? No. Are you going to move Jalen Brunson off the ball so Brandon Ingram can dominate? Sorry. When Brandon Ingram and when Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson have the basketball, what is Brandon Ingram gonna do? Right? No. Ivory again. That's revisionist. That's revisionist right there. That's revisionist. For 3 years, my guy from the Pelicans. For 3 years, chat. Somebody tell Ivory 10 what player I've been saying that I want from the New Orleans Pelicans. Chat, hey, I ain't even gonna say it. Chat, hey, chat, y'all tell him, tell Ivory 10 who I've been pounding the table for from the Pelicans. The chat know what it is. Bim. My thing has not changed, bro. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed, bro. That hasn't changed. It's the reason the chat know it because they know that's where the term ham sandwich was initiated. They know what it is. They know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I've been saying the same name for years. So while if the Knicks get Brandon Ingram, I'll be okay with it. Right? I would be okay with the Knicks going to get Brandon Ingram. Like I wouldn't be upset, right? I'd be questioning how's he gonna fit. But my player from there is Trey Murphy. Even over Zion, who I think is my cousin. I think. I don't have proof. I never met him face to face. Yep. Ingram assists come when he jammed up. He's not facilitating. The more scores, he will have less touches. Then you'll see. Yeah. Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, I know Brandon Ingram is a 6'8" small forward, right? If we were to get Brandon Ingram, I would rather Brandon Ingram be a 6'8" two guard. I would want him to be in the backcourt with Brunson facilitating if we acquired him. And I know people will be like, yo, why you always trying to change people's positions? Why can't you blase blah, boom, boom, boom? What I'm going to say is in our system, in our system with Tibbs, I would like to see Brandon Ingram in those situations that Quentin Grimes turns down. We were in Charlotte. I was sitting next to Rob the Nick. We were in Charlotte. And Kelly Oubre attacked the closeout. Grimes put the ball on the floor baseline. And when he got to about 8 feet away from the rim, he kicked it out to Mitchell Robinson at the top of the corner for 3. And in my mind, that would have been a poster. Yo, Kerry, y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Yo, if y'all see me and that dude in an argument on the concourse, it's gonna be y'all fault, bro. It's gonna be all y'all fault, man. Yo, I'm gonna be like, Grimes, sign this jersey, since I can give it away on the channel. And Cat's gonna be like, yo, you Uncle Freezie on site. Jerry Fitz says 2 things I don't think. I know are gonna happen. Quickly starts and Roby is the backup power forward. I can see one, I can't see the other. I don't see Roby making the roster, bro. Isaiah Roby is always hurt. Isaiah Roby is always hurt, bro. Always. Alcindor is one like. Nah, that can't be right. That can't be right. There's got to be like at least 30 likes in here. Let me check. I gotta check that. There's gotta be at least 30 likes. Oh yeah, that's how that works. Okay. So I pinned a comment. So I pinned a comment. I pinned a comment from one of my favorite folks. Y'all check that out. Yeah, and he said still way too low. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all support, man. Yeah, man. So I think Quickly does have a chance to start. I'd like to see things play out in training camp. At the same time, I don't know if Isaiah Roby gonna make it, man. Isaiah Roby got to show us something, right? Think about it. Since Isaiah Roby's been a Knick, what has Isaiah Roby showed anybody? Another, yeah. Hold on for just a second. Yeah, I know I was muted, man. I was talking to Rel from We Talk Mavs. The phone was ringing, man, and just wanted to connect before the show. Yo, the son of the legend says use sign language. I got you. CWC, nah, man. I was I was chopping it up with Rel real quick. So I got something. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. If you need to talk with somebody about the life insurance that you currently have, or if you want to talk to an expert about maybe looking at getting life insurance, my stuff is down at the bottom. That's my national producer number. So you know you're talking to a professional. Yeah. So my thing about the training camp stuff is you generally don't get a chance during the regular season to showcase what it is. By the time training camp gets here, yo, Karen Fong, what's good? By the time training camp gets here, and then the preseason rolls around and comes through, you generally don't get a chance to showcase what it is that you can do. Right? You just don't, right? So Karen, hey man, yeah man. That's always tough, brother. That's always tough. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear about the passing and all that stuff. And I also hear that the estate stuff is a monster. I talk to people about estate planning all the time. Like you got to plan this stuff out, have it on paper. So when the day arrives of your imminent demise, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is read stuff off paper. So instead of spending money, yeah. Yeah, man. So on that note, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. We got a show at 7:30 or 8:30 or 9:30, something like that. And then we got the Knicks at Night podcast coming your way. And then we might do a midnight lounge on vibes and stuff. So thank y'all for tuning in. Check us out. Guaranteed to be on 2 more times today and 1 time on vibes and stuff. It's your main man, Uncle Freezie. I'm gonna get out of here so I can get some work done on a Friday. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.